Well, this is a little update reminder, in case I haven't said it already, that I've stopped using my sleep circuit, and I seem to fare better without it. So I think a sleep circuit should only be used where necessary, like if you're starting to feel a little ill. Then it can serve as a little pickup, but for continued use, it's a big mistake, and it's a strain and a burden on the physiology to keep doing that. Even I'm so sensitive, even grounding myself to the earth, if I don't do it properly, I don't like it. I have my grounding rod too close to the building, and I really need to keep it away from the building by several tens of yards, maybe 100 yards, and then preferentially driven into the sap underneath the bark of a living tree, especially a conifer. But away from the building at any rate, no matter how I ground myself to the earth, because I'm too close to the grounding of the electrical system of the building. I'm just too sensitive to the AC. It's bad enough I have to live in an AC field, let alone get it from the earth, because we send our AC current back to the power station through the earth. All of our power lines are one way. They're single lines. We're set up just like the old telegraph system from the 1800s, in which they realized they don't need a return wire. They can save on copper. They can send the signal back to the telegraph station through the earth. They just send it through a single wire, but the return signal is sent through the earth. And our power company does the same thing. So when we ground ourselves, our earthing appliances, to the earth, we're getting the AC ghost image from that. And it's strong enough that I don't like it. But it's most pronounced if you ground yourself through the grounding port on your electrical outlet, or, if it's properly wired, or to a grounding rod that's placed near the building. It's just especially near where your grounding is in your building, your whatever cold water pipe you're using or whatever it is you're using. It has to be spaced away from there, because the energy we send through the earth in our community is not so bad, provided you're not near somebody else's grounded building electrical system. Then, within about a few yards, it's still pretty intense. Anywho, so I stopped the sleep circuit, and I pretty much just keep up the bath in silver hydroperoxide and MSM and cayenne pepper. But the sleep circuit is to be used only when necessary. Kind of like taking aspirin. You don't take aspirin every day, right? Usually, most of us. You just wait till you get a fever. So it's the same kind of thing. You wait till you're ill to start passing electricity through your body. Even though I suppress the amperage down to 200 picoamps, and the voltage is a mere 1.5 volts still of DC non-pulsed current, still it's not right to the physiology. Biocircuitry grounding, if we do it right, we can do it as much as we want. But electricity from a energy source such as a battery, man-made energy source, not from the earth or from the body, from our food or whatever, that's a little different. Only to be used when necessary.